Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Dev Bites, the holiday edition here in December. It's very snowy outside, so we figured why not do this. We've got a lot to chat about today. First, though, thank you so much to those of you who enjoyed our previous update just a few weeks ago. We saw so many positive reviews come in for Nightingale. Nightingale's been the highest rated on Steam it's ever been. We hit over 90% for a span of reviews there, so thank you so much for that. It's so heartening to see that come in. It's just wonderful. Thank you. We can't, from everybody developer here, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, it's so important as well that we get those positive reviews. I mean, first of all, it's incredibly impactful for us as developers to see that people are enjoying the game. But also, you know, it raises the profile on Steam.
Exactly. It's how the Steam algorithm works. So thank you for taking the time to write all reviews, both positive and negative. We learn from all of them. But again, for those of you who were kind enough to write us a positive review, thank you so much. So we should probably first get a mustache update. You can see Neil's mustache is coming in quite nicely. He did not do the Movember thing. Maybe you started in November, yeah, but you have typically November you shave it off. Yeah. You just kept it. It looks pretty good. I like it. It's I've known you a long time, and I don't recall you having. Yeah, no, it looks good though.
Well, once it goes on here, you've got to be.
Oh, get it right. Yeah, okay. I sympathize with that. Okay, so we've got a very big update to talk about today. It went into PTR yesterday, so you might have seen some of those updates from us in Discord and everything. And to those who've jumped in, very much appreciate you doing that. We haven't heard of any serious bugs come through yet, which is awesome. But we will have this in PTR for about a week or so, and this will go live on December 17th. So without further ado, let's get into what we've got ready for you all to play on December 17th and through the holiday season. First, the biggest thing we've done here, I think, is, in terms of changing the game and stuff, is the NPC automation work. So that work has been in development for on and off for a very long time, actually. And one of the reasons that when you play Nightingale, you go and get an NPC relatively early and that NPC goes along and fights with you is because we believe very much in the potential for NPCs to augment and enhance and really grow the world of Nightingale. It's a really cool idea we had years and years ago, and we've developed it in fits and starts. But a few months ago, we committed to this as the next big thing we would do in terms of enhancing the gameplay. And I love it. I think the developers who worked on this did an amazing job with it. These are still
Dream for years.
Oh yeah, you know me. Like I love this stuff. Like I'm a kind of a sim player. Like I want to kind of look top down and control things and see things are going. Like I'm a computer programmer by training, so I like spreadsheets. So I'm thinking about min-maxing things like this and all the time. So this has been great. This is just a first step, but I'm really, really happy with how the team took this, and I hope you are too. Early feedback's been great, and so I really, really hope you appreciate having more NPCs who you get to recruit and have go do jobs for you and stuff. It's a super cool evolution of the game.
And they can sit on chairs and sleep on beds.
Oh, isn't they can? Yeah.
Well, some positive feedback in the PTR channel over that, which is gratifying because it's a significant technical challenge to begin.
Always amazes me. As so many times, just the little things, right? It's just the little things that make such a big difference, and as it should be. So, so NPC automation, give it a try. I think you really like it, and our expectation is we continue to develop that feature well into 2025.
Yeah, the next sort of biggest thing is we're always working on the UI and the user experience, and the biggest change for this winter update is a new version of the building mode. I think it's a vast improvement. Certainly allows you to build faster, get access to your tile sets much quicker. I think it's one of those things where, you know, if you're very used to the old system, you might go, hang on, what's this? But I can see that, you know, give it some time. I certainly did. It works really well.
Yeah, it took me about 15 minutes to sort of reset my expectations and get into the flow of this one. And it is, I agree with you, it's superior once you get it.
Yeah, we're true in it. Yeah. You can now assign augments to benches. That was a great plus up for the crafters amongst you. Super exciting new tile set that we're putting in, certainly from my perspective anyway. I say super exciting.
Yeah,
it's our first Fey tile set. So we kind of call it the Obsidian tile set for when you see it, for obvious reasons. But it's a really elegant beautiful Fey architecture. It's beautiful. You can do some really, really fantastic stuff. And of course, it seamlessly merges with all the other tile sets. So if you really want a mix of Tudor, Shack, and Obsidian Fey Palace, you can absolutely do that.
Super cool. Tudor, Shack, Obsidian. Three great tastes that go way together. Yeah. Yeah, I do love them. You know, I think the team continues to find really cool ways to dig into the Fae side of the game, which is really cool. Something I think we still haven't really dug deep enough in yet. So all through next year, I think we'll try and explore more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's great. And for those who don't know, Neil really is one of the best builders in the whole studio. He really is. Like, we'll go to a play test, and we'll try to get everybody organized. And sure enough, we'll be like, "Neil, you coming?" "Oh, I've decided to just do little touch ups on my estate." So I really appreciate that Neil's been pushing this and stuff with the rest of the team. It's such an important part of Nightingale, and I think it's great to see it continue to evolve and get better. Okay, so back in the gameplay side of things, more on the out and exploring side of things, at least. You get into some cool new ring courses that we've created. So very Fae themed. You'll see circles in the sky with these really cool VFX, and your job is to get to a point and launch off and use your umbrella and glide and fly through them all. And if you do make them all through that, you'll get a reward. And so those are now peppered throughout the storied realms. You'll find them there, and they're a nice little evolution that one of our developers had this idea for, and credit to him, he carried it from start to finish with some support from the art team and everything, and everybody who got involved did a really cool job. It's super fun to just go gliding and find your way through these things and get a bonus at the end.
That's just a really simple application of the systems that were in place.
Yeah, elegant, right? Yeah, and more and more we just want to keep benefiting from that and all the investment we've made in Nightingale for the years up to this point. Okay, so that's that. But it's the holiday season, it's the winter season, we're in Edmonton, it's cold and snowy here. You might see that in the background. I can't tell. We had something of a blizzard last night, a lot of snow. But so with that, we've got a winter event here, and so there's lots of fun things you can do. Very, very holiday themed, very snow themed. I know it doesn't get snow everywhere where you might be playing, but it snows here, so we put a lot of snow in relentlessly. So there's also things you do with the holiday event. You can, first and foremost, play a couple winter minor cards, which actually put snow on the ground using some of the tech that's in there, deposition shaders, I think they're called.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Well, and snow in the air as well. There's the Cozy Winter Wonderland, and Naughty and...
Yes, Naughty Nice. Yeah, so all that kind of fun minor realm card stuff that happens. So you'll get Snowy World, Snowy Forest, Snowy Desert, Snowy Swamps. And then you'll actually skate and slide on some surfaces. And
the skating is hilarious, actually. I saw that. Did you see that video of someone?
Yeah, who did figure skating? Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, if you did that video and you happened to watch this, you should know that was quite the highlight yesterday when you did that. The studio was all gathered around various desks, just saluting and saying, "Amazing! How clever! How creative!" That's just the kind of stuff that gives so much energy to the developers, and they get so excited when they see ideas that they've had brought to fruition, but then even plussed up and even improved by all of your creativity. So it's please never underestimate the impact those things have on hardworking developers who are trying to make a cool game. Cool game, pardon the pun. Total treatment. So the other thing you do is throw snowballs. So that's pretty fun. So there's I think we just piggybacked on the grenade mechanic, but you actually throw snowballs at each other, have a little snowball fight. So it's pretty fun. Lots of that there. And there is a new pet and new decorations and a new outfits associated with that winter event too. So please do go check all that out and find those things and have fun with that.
It's a surprisingly detailed snow shader on that snowball.
I never looked up close to it.
It stands up to very, very close scrutiny. So.
Well, I expect nothing less. You're on beta now from you and the ARC team, so well done, everybody. A couple last things to get into. We've had about several hundred bug fixes go into this. Bug fixes, quality of improvements, little changes that just make things better. As always, we hear those from you on Discord or other channels, and we catalog them and we get into it. We make sure that they are all appropriately prioritized and they come in over time. So they're there too. And then the last big update for this one is our listen server is officially going live. And listen server is our term, I think it's Unreal's term, for letting you play locally with co-op. So you can get your friends to join you directly to your IP address, and you can all run around the realms and do things. And this has been under testing for quite a while now, a couple months. And it's been great to watch it get better and better and improve. We actually had 9 players in it on someone's server a couple weeks ago as they were hosting locally, and it played great. And so it was really cool to see so many realm walkers around in a realm. Very, very cool stuff to see. So that is officially going live on December 17th with our date. So I hope you all play with your friends that way. It might be better performance for you. It might just give you more flexibility, whatever it is. It's just an option for you now if you don't want to play on our hosted servers or if it's more convenient, whatever it is, just another option, another way to play Nightingale and enjoy it. Now I think that's it for us. I think this will probably be it for us in terms of the holidays. In terms of the rest of the time, studio's got some time off, so everybody will be going away, recharge, friends, family, that kind of thing. Hope you do all too. Hope you get some time over the holidays to play some games, rest, recharge, enjoy the season. Yeah, I hope it's just an important time. Let's put 2024 in the rearview mirror, please. Let's get on to a better 2025. I wish you all the best for that. Yeah, thank you again for playing, for investing your time, for spending your money with us. It means the world to us, and it keeps us going.
Yeah, it really does. And seeing those messages and seeing the content that gets put out either on Facebook or Instagram, it's so powerful and it's so encouraging for us as developers. So we're incredibly grateful for that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so with that, thank you again, and we'll see you in the realms.